firewood, polythene bags, and a matchstick. This is how Hadiza Salisu starts a fire to cook her family's meals every day. She's been doing this for years, and like most women in Nigeria, Salisu has heard of cleaner fuels for cooking, but she says her family is too poor to consider an alternative, despite suffering from persistent respiratory problems.
My children are suffering a lot from it. I don't sleep at night sometimes because I'm afraid they'll die. They're always wheezing in their sleep because they don't breathe well, and sometimes when I touch their chests they cry because it's so painful.
Around 70% of households in Nigeria burn charcoal or solid biomass fuel, such as firewood, for cooking, according to the country's Statistics Bureau. The World Health Organization says that smoke from the kitchen is a leading cause of death in the country after malaria and HIV/AIDS, and that some 95,000 Nigerians die annually as a result. UNICEF says children are seriously affected. Eduardo Silandes is the Nigeria Chief of Health for the UN Children's Agency.
40% of the deaths due to pneumonia are because of air pollution. So we are talking here about big numbers. We are talking about like 70,000 children. They die every year. We as UNICEF, we are supporting the country to expand the network of community health workers.
Nigerian authorities also worry about deforestation caused by cutting trees for firewood, saying it can worsen the impact of climate change. In March, authorities launched an initiative to distribute up to 1 million clean cookstoves to poor citizens. But UNICEF's Salandis says authorities need to initiate and implement policies that can address the problem in a broader manner.
We are working at two levels. One level is to ensure that the government commits to really reduce the number of households that they are cooking indoors, right, and to reduce air pollution. So to that, some laws need to be domesticated at the state level.
Signup Ishaku is hoping to receive a clean cookstove soon.
The reason why I use firewood to cook is because I don't have money to buy a cooking stove or gas cylinder, and my children are 10 in number, so I use a big pot that can contain the amount of food we can eat.
Unless the government can make drastic changes in the lifestyles of people like Ishaku, millions of people in Nigeria will continue to burn firewood or even more dangerous materials in their homes and continue to put their children at risk. Timothy Obiezu for VOA News, Abuja, Nigeria.